Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is using 3 FabFilter plugins to get the best out of my master. Today I'm using Saturn 2 for controllable color, into Pro C2 for transparent master compression, and finally into Pro L2 to protect from clips and to deliver to loudness. And the trim is just to compensate for any level differences for this demo. And as soon as I bring that chain in, I get some lovely characterful, cohesive master action that's ready for delivery. So Saturn 2 is great for adding controllable coloration, not least because it's multi-band. I'm using the gentle saturation mode across all 3 bands. I have a little bit more saturation going on in the low and the high bands. But what is so useful is the dynamics control. Now what this does is it allows me to reduce the dynamic range in any given band. So I've turned down the amount of dynamic action in my low band, which is around about 50 Hertz. I can have more or less saturation. But the dynamics is great for tightening up my low end as well. Tighter. For natural action. So you can hear it starting to glue the bass and the kick drum together a little bit more there as I reduce the dynamics. Really useful. I'm using the mastering style in Pro C2 to get some really nice transparent bus compression going on. And if I'm hitting really hard, I can use the audition trigger button just to hear the action of Pro C2 really working. And I can press and hold that as well for momentary, really useful. And I'm also using my sidechain filters just to make sure that the low end isn't governing what's happening too much. But tons of transparent glue there if I need it. And finally, for some clip protection and also for some loudness metering, I'm using Pro L2. I'm using the transparent mode, although I'm hoping not to hit it too hard today. Also really useful in Pro L2 is the one-to-one monitoring. So this is unity monitoring. And by pressing this button, it means that Pro L2 matches its output to the input level. So you can make meaningful judgments about the amount of limiting that you're using. So I can push up against it to really hear what it's doing. Then I can just hit the reset button, run the audio again, the longer the better. To get my integrated value. Very useful. I just have to remember to turn that mode off when I go to bounce because it's really just for monitoring and for comparison. But all in all, just using my 3 FabFilter audio plugins there across my master, I'm getting slick deliverables for any destination. To find out more and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.